Jalbert, driver of the 04 mainly asphalt Camaro. You're watching XCAL on Telesign TV.
Esto es XCAL League, soy Octavio Rondoletto y me verás arriba del Tella 77.
Hi, this is Angelo Esposito, driver of the 33 machine, and you're watching XCAL Racing on Telesign TV.
Hi, this is Kenny Tripp, driver of the main model truck service Camaro. You're watching XCAL Racing on Telesign TV.
Hey, ich heiße Rafael Sempro und bin der Fahrer des Wagens mit der Nummer 74 und ihr guckt XCAL Racing auf Telesign TV.
This is Ryan Soper, driver of the number 84 RS racing car, and you're watching XCAL Racing on Telesign TV.
Good evening, my friend, and welcome to the XCAL Racing Webshop 275 live from Lakeland, Florida at the USA International Speedway. My name is PDJ Zeller, the voice of XCAL Racing, and you are watching another Telesign TV production. We get ready to go 275 laps around the Lakeland Speedway as we have 36 cars looking to take the green flag this evening. Before we get things started, though, we're going to do a little pre-race interview with normal XCAL driver Ryan Soper. As Ryan Soper's just down here on pit road, he unfortunately suffered a little bit of a thumb injury this week that took him out of the car for the race. He'll be back next week. Ryan Soper, though, one of the biggest stories this XCAL offseason is Luke Turpin. A lot of teams sticking their hat in the ring trying to get the elite driver Luke Turpin to sign with them. However, early reports are that Luke Turpin's been talking with you more so than any other team. What can you reveal to us on Telesign TV that's been going down between you and the Turpin 454?
Well, the thing that's been going down is, I'm interested in having a championship caliber driver on my team, and I feel like we would have a championship team here if we had him on it, so I'm trying to get him down to race for me.
Well, Soper, let me ask you: do you think the talks are going well? Like, do the people at RS Racing feel good about their chances at signing Luke Turpin?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good chances. Not 100%, but like 99%.
All right, well, Ryan, any last-minute tidbits you want to give out on the broadcast before we let you go and enjoy this race with your thumb injury?
Sure. All right. Well, everyone in chat, welcome. I'm RS Fastlane 11. I'm going to be typing in chat and interacting with you guys, so don't forget to interact with me, and have a nice race. XCAL Racing on Telesign TV.
Alright, that was Ryan Soper. We're going to take you down to the starting grid now as we get ready to start this race. Starting on pole position, that is, position number 1 will be the 60 machine of Sean English. On his outside in the 454 will be Luke Turpin. In third in the number 12 will be Kenny Tripp, and starting fourth after winning heat race number 1 is the 07 of Kyle Streichars. In fifth in the 114 will be James Seawright. In sixth in the number 53 is Tyler Batchelder. In seventh in the number 99 is Tyler McRae, and in eighth in the 04 is Tyler Jalbert. In ninth in the number 19 is going to be Greg Holes, and in 10th, rounding out your top 10, is going to be Octavio Rondoletto. Starting in position number 11 will be the number 20 of Rich Hill, and starting 12th in the number 28 will be Trevor Birchmeyer. 13th in the number 31 will be Josh Rogers. 14th in the 707 will be Cody Jones. 15th in the number 7 will be Jeff Edgar. 16th in the number 83 will be Tim Skillman. 17th in the number 16 will be Pat Sullivan. 18th in the number 11 will be William Karp. 19th in the 82 will be Alex Gangler. And 20th in the 062 will be the one and only Johnny B. In 21st in the number 30 machine this evening will be Jose Gaudino. 22nd in the 37 will be Arthur Hendren. 23rd in the number 25 will be Bruce Helmuth. 24th in the number 5 will be Derek Colson. 25th in the 100 car will be Danny Ware. 26th in the number 48 will be Jordan Babinger. And in the 27th starting position will be the number 2 of Ben Eaton. 28th in the number 29 will be Clynistel Buff. And 30th will be Heather Patrick, or 29th, with the 45 of Travis Sukup. 30th will be the 17 of Heather Patrick. 31st will be the number 1 of Brandon Varney. 32nd will be the 74 of Rafael Sempruch. 33rd will be the 52 of Marty Zakala. 34th will be the number 4 of Brad Glogly. 35th will be the 699 of Matthew Bear. And starting shotgun on the field in position number 36 will be the number 24 of Jeremy Leto. So here we come down the backstretch. Sean English has the field at his mercy. It is worth noting In heat race number 1, the number 60 starting first, the number 12 starting third. They got into it. They wrecked racing for the win in heat race number 1. Heat race number 2, the 12 took out the 60. And then in heat race number 3, the 60 took out the 12. Bad blood is boiled between them two. Let's see how the start of this race goes. The pace car makes that hard left-hand turn. English slows the field down to a halt. Green flag in the air. We're down and away. And Sean English gets a nice jump on the start. Luke Turpin now races to the high side of Kenny Tripp. Tripp dives down to that low side underneath the Turpin 454. Here comes Tripp now, moving up into the second spot. He's followed closely behind Gene Seawright. They go 3 wide towards the rear of the field. A little bit of anti-racing going on back there. Up front, though, the battle is on for second. Kenny Tripp's on the inside of Turpin. Looking back, though, for a battle with a car that's more stable right now. Here we go. It's going to be Tyler Jalbert going to the inside of the number 20 of Rich Hill. Jalbert's going to take that position, move Jalbert up to 9th. Up front, the battle for second has simmered down. Luke Turpin's taken over the spot now, so he'll set his sights on Sean English in the lead. English started on the pole and got a good jump right away. Early lap traffic, they got into Johnny B already. Johnny B must have had an issue on the start, as is Travis Sukup. Arthur Hendren's in the grass on the front stretch. A couple cars got in a little bit of an accident there, maybe, as already lap traffic an issue for some of these guys. Here we go. English is going to quickly be in a lap traffic. A car that did get involved in all that is Jordan Babinger. Babinger is already near the rear of the field, and he's one of the faster cars that we've had this week, so that's kind of surprising to see him that far behind the pace. Up front, here we go. Luke Turpin's really closed the gap on Sean English here on lap number 4. Turpin now rides right in his tire tracks. Let's see what the 454 does. Does he bide his time, or does he want to lead this race? All race weekend long, really no one's been that close to Luke Turpin. The 454 has been the most dominant car all week. Here comes Turpin to the low side, and English is just going to heat way. English gets out of the way, and now Turpin on the low side, going to try to take that position away from him, and he will, so move Luke Turpin up to the lead. Sean English back to second. Third is still Kenny Tripp. They race down into turn 1, and yep, Turpin has cleared the 60 car. Battle is on for 4th now. On the high side is James Seawright. Down low it is Kyle Strychars. Strychars now races side by side with the 14. They touch doors heading down into turn number 3. It is going to be Strychars hanging on. Getting tight in front of our leader was Rafael Sempruch. That opened the door back up for Sean English for the top spot. English now drives underneath Turpin, give the lead back to Sean English. So English takes over the top spot once again. There's lots of good racing going on all over the racetrack early in the going in this one. So now it's English in the top spot. Turpin drives right in his mirror as they quickly close in on the lap car of Travis Sukup. As we keep an eye on this battle for the lead, as Luke Turpin's having a little bit of issues here with the connection early on in this one. Looking back, we have the 2 dropping bombs cars, Tyler McRae and Kyle Strychars in our top 5 rounding it out. Then a great battle going on for 8th. Here comes Octavio Rondoletto to the inside of Tyler Batchelder. Batchelder races back on that high side, but it's that 77 of Rondoletto on the inside line. He's going to clear him heading down into turn 3, move Rondoletto up to 8th now. So I'll move Batchelder back to 9th. 10th is Tyler Jalbert. And then right now, all around the racetrack, really, things pretty single-filed out. Best battle on the racetrack is Quinas LaBeouf right now, and the 82 of Alex Ganglers. They race for the 20th spot. Not a whole lot doing there. Here we go, battle for the lead. Luke Turpin to the inside of Sean English. Turpin drives the 454 down low. He's trying to find a way around the 60 car, and as they come down the front stretch, it is Turpin's position. Turpin has the spot as they head down the corner. So Luke Turpin takes over the lead. Now English will slide right back in beside him. Let's see if English gets a good run down the backstretch. He does. English now pulls to the inside. English has the line on the 454, and he drives it in. English now on the low side up top. Luke Turpin, they quickly close in on the lap car of Travis Sukup. That could decide who wins this battle. Waiting in the wings right now is going to be Kenny Tripp in that 12 car. He's just kind of biding his time here early on. He knows the 454 and 60 his caution will fly. Finish that thought. 2 aggressive drivers. I think that Tripp was just trying to bide his time there, but caution has flown on the racetrack. So we are going to try to see what happened here. As I'm looking for where a car went around, and I'm not seeing anything yet. As I'm getting word that it might have been involved the 29 of Quinas LaBeouf, so we're going to see what happened there as we wait to get the replay up for you. As it looks like a couple cars were involved in this one. It was a multi-car accident. I unfortunately, from my perspective where I'm sitting, and from my perspective on the replay monitor, I cannot see where it started. I can tell you though that LaBeouf and the 1 car of Brandon Varney, as you see the replay now, were wrecked. and a couple cars piled in, including Timothy Skillman, Brad Gologly, Arthur Hendren. Marty Zakawa got a little piece of that, and that will be the first caution of this race on lap number 10. And with this being the first caution, I think we're going to pull up Aquinas LaBeouf, who's involved in the accident. Maybe he can give us a better rundown of what happened. As we're going to pull LaBeouf up in, try to key him in real quick on the radio. Aquinas LaBeouf, it's PD up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Aquinas, unfortunately, I did not have a good perspective on that accident. I couldn't see what happened. Why don't you take the viewers through what happened there?
People being idiots. Straight idiots. Got a turn going into the corner. Got 275 laps. Sure, I could have gave him room, but we're so early into the race. It's very ridiculous. So, nice, pretty much over cars destroyed.
I was going to ask you next, Aquinas, is the car pretty torn up? It's having a hard time driving now. What seems to be the issue with the 29 machine?
We are stopped at the end of pit road. The motor just blew and we're crabbing. Suspension destroyed.
10-4, you can hear the frustration. Thank you, Aquinas, and sorry about your luck, buddy.
Yep,
So
no one's got it coming.
So that was Aquinas LaBeouf. You can tell very frustrated in the number 29 machine as he sits in the entrance to pit road, waiting to get that car towed. With that, we are going to take our first 30-second timeout for station identification. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with XCAL Racing on Telesign TV. To call it an early night. Arthur Hendren currently sits on pit road, 6 laps down with a good bit of damage. Aquinas LaBeouf, obviously, a lot of damage. He's on pit road, waiting to get that car fixed. Keep an eye on maybe potential retaliation on the one of Brandon Varney. And also, Marty Zakawa has taken the car behind the fence into the garage. He was a planned start and park tonight. He just wanted to get the